myself.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
Because I walk with good.
Because I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I am good.
And I am good.
And that feels real good.
And that feels real good.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is your better.
And your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
Black people.
Black people.
You were once great.
You were once great.
You shall be great again.
You shall be great again.
Lose not faith.
Lose not faith.
Lose not courage.
Lose not courage.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Uplift the race.
Uplift the race.
Harambe.
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 Spirituality supports reality. 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 Spirituality supports reality.
This is an African set, more respect. I saw the light, now I got to reflect straight back. Here's a little message while you live, and what I got to give is somewhat positive. Spade, the brother's gonna serve rhythmatically. Pass up on to you what was taught to me. That was Afrocentricity about being spiritual. So here we go to proceed quite lyrical. Praise the one for which our pledge must stand. Peace to the creator, word to the motherland. I got to give it up, cause I'm down with Casa. Jumped in the circle, I was told we have to stand together as one in unity. Amongst ourselves, amongst our community. Strong, repelling the interference of genocide. Luther King died to keep the dream alive. Mandela, the fella served 25, still revived. Speaking, teaching others to survive. And look towards the Nubian place. Your mind is a waste if you don't know your race or heritage. History of the Afro-American. Who's truly African? There's no comparison. We're all the same underneath the skin, whether dark or light. You might be my kid, so I relate.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. What? Drink your water. Drink. Drink your water. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? What's up, family, man? Oh, man. Listen. I just love when we are creating other content. I had such a good time. It felt so good to be able to be on another stream and not have to be pushing buttons all the time or sitting right in front of the camera. I was just able to kick back and enjoy myself. Man, it was a beautiful thing, man. Cat in is a beautiful thing. That means our thing. Our thing, right? Please understand. This is what we building here at Gye-Nyame. Our thing, right? You might not see, because family, listen. Like, for example, you know, I keep pushing G&J.media. 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 Why do you keep pushing this, Brother Hatim? It's impossible. You can't compete with YouTube. You can't compete with Instagram. You can't compete with these other social networks. And that's the key. I ain't trying to compete. I just want a few of my people. Let my people go. Right? Because, you know, they're like, Brother Hatim, how you going to... Because, you know, Facebook is free, Brother Hatim. Instagram is free, Brother Hatim. You know, Google is free. And YouTube is free, Brother Hatim. But then I have to ask the question, is it really? Is it really free? Right? It's really free, right? So everything you post is yours, right? It's your property, right? No, it's not. It's not. When you post it up, it's not your thing no more. Your originality is not your thing no more. Me just streaming this over Facebook or whatever I'm streaming over because they won't let me back on YouTube. No explanation, just got kicked off. No explanation, no email. You know what I'm saying? I got an email that they was taking the stream down and your stream may possibly be blocked for a video that had already been on YouTube. I just restreamed the video. And I was removed. So not only does my content not just belong to me, because of course it belongs to me, but they can use it in any way they want. Do y'all know that? You're giving away all your data. So the question is it really free? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. You know, is it really free? Is it really yours? Is your Facebook page yours? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. But I know that one of the major industries right now is mining data, getting data, using data, putting your stuff in AI so they know automatically what to send you because they already know what you want and what you need. All right? So so Brother Hatim is saying, let's create our own site. So when I get unceremoniously thrown off some shit, we got our own spot. Right? Be like, Brother Hatim, but you know they free, right? You know, I can't access everything on your site. Right? You can't access it because full access is for those supporters. GNJmedia.support. They get all the shit. But when you sign up, you get your page, you get to upload videos, you get to comment on other people's videos,
You get to write articles and do all the same stuff you do on YouTube. Just saying. Just saying, fam. I'm just saying. Right? Come on home, gnj.media, gnj.media, gnj.media. Right? Come check it out. We building. And we're gonna have it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Either now or I might be older by the time it pops up. But we're gonna stick at it and we're gonna keep on running our thing, doing our thing. And some of y'all get kicked off y'all these other platforms and y'all start seeing what I'm talking about. Right? You need a new home to come to. Right? Just hope I just hope by that time we ain't build up the walls too much. You understand what I'm saying? Make it too hard for you to get in. Because I would say get in while the getting's good. Get in while the getting's good. Shouts out and good morning to anybody out there that's joining us right now. So let's go and let's do this toast. So, our thing. Let's say thing, but you know what I'm saying. Get in, our thing. Trying to build our thing. That's what we doing. Trying to build our thing. Doing our thing on gnj.media. Also, family, Elder Green's book, or My Fault Equals, will be coming out. Tara Hassa has dropped her book, the digital book. And, speaking of that, I need to go and upload, make sure we got the upload for the flip book. Now, when y'all have problems with some of the digital stuff, please get in touch with me so that I can go on and adjust that. Okay? Those that are interested in being supporters of G&J Media, go to gnjmedia.support. Just type it in, gnjmedia.support, in the address bar, not in the search bar, in the address bar. This is another, we've been buying property. We own these, gnj.media, gnjmedia.support. You know what I'm saying? So now what we have to do is build up that infrastructure so that we're able to support it. So, and that's what we're doing. We're doing our thing. I'm thinking. Now, so let me explain so that people can get it. Check this out, fam. On gnj.media, not only can you watch the Daily Toaster because we got the front screen, you can build your own account. And better yet, I'm going to take you in. So let's go and do the toast. I'm going to give you a tour. Brother Kwame, great Ujaama fam. He said, make it superlative. I hope I'm saying that right. But anyway, let's do the libations, and then I'm going to take you on the inside. All right, we going to get that original. I like mine's unfiltered. I'm about to start. I'm about to go and make another batch. What was that? Uh-oh. Somebody extracted some money out of me somewhere. Let me see. Yep, that's what that was. Damn, I forgot I got DC Universe. All right, I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff real quick so I can go. Once again, like I said, cutting back. Got to cut back. Cut it back. Right? So that, we could grow. So I could I'm going to throw all my extra change at gnj.media because there's a few plugins that I want to get. Family, and I'm going to, because the piece is with your content, right? Especially, everybody will be able to do commerce on the site. So this means that if you build up a following or you have a idea and you want to only allow people in to see your idea or your video or hear your music or whatever, and you want to charge, you better do that on that site. You can do that on that site. Still have to get out of Bro Dentist's domain, hence can't access the tribe from his site. No, you can't. Now, I know what it is. The only way you got to his site, because I spoke to Dentiste, and when I think about it, the only way you got to his site is that somehow Safari or whatever you're using took you all the way down to the bottom of the page. All the way down at the bottom of the page. Right? So we're gonna have to work with you on this. All right? So, but you'll be able to put up private content that's exclusive, that only people who purchase or that have your permission can get in and see. So this means that organizations can have sites. This means that vendors will be able to set up virtual vending spaces. So I'm just family. I'm just trying to tell you, right? It's incredible. So hey, but I'm gonna give y'all a tour. Hold on. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say the word of power. I say, y'all. I like that. I might need to give me something that every time I say that, I say yeah. But hold on, before we move any further, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime, I missed you so much, girl. Lord have mercy. This is a Heart of a Simba production. And I am your host, Brother High Tim. And y'all know already, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Let's get it. So now, move on to the second part of the toast. Of course, the most important part of the toast for us is that we lifting up our ancestors, family, realizing that we are our ancestors and we are our children. We all mixed up in one. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. But anyway, I won't go into what I mean, but lifting it up, saluting, right? And remembering, right? We lift up our ancestors, thanking them for their wisdom. Thanking them for participating in our lives. Thanking them for blessing us and our children. Thanking them for partaking in our family. Now remember, during these holiday seasons, leave a space open. Leave a space open. And if you don't want to be too open about it, just you got get you a little space for them, right? Where they can sit, just one chair, and just put something in it that nobody could sit in, right? Think why is this extra chair over here? Because we got some special guests coming. Because our ancestors are part of our family, right? Just like, we got the elders, we got the nation builders, we got the warriors, we got the Watotos, but we also had the ancestors. We got to start recognizing that aspect of our family. This is part of our family that go everywhere with us, that's constantly watching over us. And then once we start acting like we constantly got somebody watching over us, maybe some of the shit and some of the decisions that some of us make will be a little bit different. All right, but anyway, we lift up our glass to our ancestors, and I'm going to try to go as far as I can. Getting hype. Calling on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Andy Davis, Herman Brown, Sean, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Aval Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pet Mile, Robin Dick Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the Farmer Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf F. Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Paulina, the Luxter brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Caitlin D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Weller, Vita Farm, Margot, Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Simon Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernest E. Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Percy Alexander, Lockhart, Percy Alexander, Percy Alexander. I'm down at the bottom. Wrong side. Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. That's the end of the page. So we messed up on one name. We really ain't messed up, but y'all know what I'm saying. From there, we moved to William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sam M. Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suzanne Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, O.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., M.M. McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca Elizondo, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet, Ted McCain, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, and Senior Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Rob Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javed McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed, John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Albert, Masmy Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shell B. McClendon. We got Joella Giles. We got James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams. Oh, man, I didn't even mix that kombucha up for you. Let me work on that. And I'm waiting on the kale myself, my friend. I will let you know. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as I said, Zelda Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Amy Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Deshaun Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Jow, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisetta Kelly Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Eddie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sable Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juanette, Florine Stitt Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Viren Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Era Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson, King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Mabel Haskins, Bardell Woodland, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskin, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, and Charlize Barnes. We lift up our glass and we say, in one resounding voice, I say. We also say, yeah. All right. Family, from there we move to the present moment. Right now we are on Ujaama. 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 Right? Right? Such an appropriate day for talking about our thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cooperative economics. You know what I'm saying? Reciprocity in action. Right? So we move in this moment We move in this moment in power. We move in this moment understanding, or at least seeking understanding about who we are. We move into this moment seeking Ujaama. That's the goal for the day. Family, open up your reticular formation. Get out there and seek Ujaama. It's out there. It's in you working, and it's in the world. We just have to take time to find it. We got to take time to focus on it, right? And for those that's like wondering why I'm calling today Ujaama, and why I'm giving people the task of finding Ujaama today, that's why we have put together this e-course. Pow! Popped up, right? That's why we got that e-course. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. I see you out there. Oh, by the way, your shirt is on the way. You ain't tell me whether you want a hoodie or not. You had your chance. You had your chance. But now you're going to have a long sleeve sweatshirt. Not sweatshirt, a long sleeve t-shirt. It's on its way. Yup, it's on its way. I'll let you know when I get it. I'll drop it off. And it is, they had the indigo hoodie, but this one is a darker blue. You know what I'm saying? I had the same one for the Coogee Chagalia Day, by the way. Anyway, so we lift up our glass for this present moment, the power in this moment. We realize that Ujaama, for those that speak the language, Ujaama means cooperative economics. The modic principle is reciprocity. We got for the M7, we got gratitude. We got the color green. We got polarity, right? We got polarity is the Hermetic law. We got the male name for the day is Yah. Female name is Yah. So we lift up our glass to this present moment, to the power in this moment. And we need to learn how to harness this time. Harness the energy in these moments. Pull the energy about these spaces. And learn how to use them. That's what it's for, right? We lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move from there to our children's children, on to infinity. We say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now? In this moment, to move towards your greatness, to move towards who you are, to move to who you truly are, right? What is it? What is it you need? Lift it up. Ashe. From there, family, that's that selfish toast. Oh, we toasted that tribe. Who your accountability group? Who your team? Who your crew? Right? Who your family? We lift it up. And we say Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, the supreme individual in the room right now. We're going to give it up to you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy. All right. Oh, got a couple minutes. We go open up the lines. 614-556-4535. We're going to open up the black lines. But, since part of our audience has been cut off because they can't get us on YouTube, let's go on and let's move. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah. We got the lines open, 614-556-4535, 614-556-4535. All right, I need to make sure of which mic I am using, and I need to make sure I got y'all on the right page, because sometime I will go off into my, I got y'all on the right page. I will go off into my stuff. All right. So tonight, we will be doing tribal quotes. The quotes we'll be covering I know we ain't do it last week, so. Say the knowledge holders, one who does not use the life-giving principles is foolish. That's one. The potent center is a conglomerate force. Say the knowledge holders. That's two. The way to the source is in rightness of heart. But the way is not always straight. Say the knowledge holders. We definitely got to talk about that one tonight. All right, so those are the Proverbs. That is for, and if you have speaking of that, let's go and look at the proverb of the day, because I think that is in the potent center too. Pull it up. So what we're going to do, all right, so right now, the proverb of the day, this book is available for $25. Well, this workbook, this digital workbook is available for $25. You can go to AfricanDeepThought.com, AfricanDeepThought.com. Let me just put it in there for you. Personal development book, and it'll help you. If you trust the process, it'll get you through where you need to be. It'll get you to where you need to be. We are on 2nd chapter, 16th proverb. Of course, it's in the chapter of the potent sinner. The potent sinner is a short chapter, by the way. So I would say page 130. Oh, that's 217. I should have went on page down, huh? 216. All right, that's where we are. The uncensored self has given in to outer force, said the knowledge holders. It sends worship in the wrong direction. Let's read that again. The uncensored self has given in to outer force, said the knowledge holders. It sends worship in the wrong direction. So, how do we work with this workbook, Brother Hatim? So it's a writable PDF, or you can print it down at a page at a time, or you can print down the whole book. So you're going to scribe. This is the scribing process. So of course we can't write. Some of y'all do got them fancy computers where you can actually write, but you're gonna type out the proverb, all right, to help you get a better understanding, right? Because back in the days, the students were scribes. They used to copy stuff down. That helped them ingrain it into their memory, but it also gave them the discipline, right? Because part of us moving towards self-mastery, moving to self-mastery is about us disciplining ourselves, all right? So you write down the proverb. Then you pick out keywords, even if you know all the words. What's the keywords in here? Pick out keywords. Uncentered, self, force, outer. You know what I'm saying? You pick out the keywords. Now, this one is short, so you ain't got to pick all 6 because that might be the whole damn proverb. But anyway, then we're going to define the keywords. See, because what start happening is in your personal development, you start finding out that part of the limit to your growth was your vocabulary, because there was a lot of stuff going on inside of you that you had no words for. So this workbook is challenging you to go and start expanding your vocabulary and really getting intimate. Let me say that, getting intimate with words. Define the key words. Then we move on. Write the proverb out in your own words. Now, this is where the thinking process. Now, we want to see if you are able to make this proverb your own. How would you say it? How would you flip it? How would you be able to use it in your daily life? Write the proverb out in your own words. How does the proverb apply to you today? Now, you get into analyzing your life. And let's see, all right, cool. So then you move on to the next one. But let's go back up here and look at this one. The uncensored self has given in to outer force. Wow. Like, for example, those in Gye-Nyame. Now, there's a lot of stuff you get in conversation, right? So you'd be like, boom, what's the definition of self, right? Self. The uncensored self. Wow. Self. The absolute, complete, and perfect qualities of a being that are not influenced by external circumstances, influenced or controlled by external circumstances. So the uncensored self, right? Be like, wow, okay, cool, okay, boom. How many of us is running right here uncensored? But I'm not gonna get into that. Call in 614-556-4535. If not, now, what I want to also do is I want to give you a tour of our property. And I want to be able to show you your own room, right? You can have your own room. Or you can have your own group of rooms. I don't care, right? It's just because what I'm trying to do is get people on the site so we can know what we can handle. What does Gye-Nyame have to purchase in order to keep up with the fam, right? Because by next year this time, I would love to have 1,000 people using our site, right? G&J Media. When they want to see something, they come to G&J Media. They go to their YouTube page, they go to their Facebook page, they find something interesting on there, they bring it over. They want to create content, they create it on G&J Media first, and then they share it everywhere else. Why? Because when you create it on G&J Media, you own it first. You own it. It's yours. It's in your space, right? Anyway, so you come to the Daily Toaster, giving you a short little a tour here. Let me go and refresh the page because obviously I'm no longer streaming. I see that I'm no longer streaming. It's all going on in my imagination, right? So you go here and like the first page is the Gye-Nyame stream. So all the shows that'll be coming on Gye-Nyame, because eventually I would love to be able to have shows all day. Now some of y'all know when y'all come back and check in, we got shows streaming because it pops up. You get a announcement on your Facebook. But eventually, like I said, we're gonna be able to send out some type of ding to let you know that we're streaming on here. Because the goal for me is to stream through here first and stream out. But we're having problems with the, for some reason it ain't streaming right now. I broke it. Like I told y'all to come in and do. I worked it, I broke it. So now I'm saying help. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting the help. All right, so now, let's say you want to come in. So you can come in to Gye-Nyame Journey, right? And you can check it out, come into the site. So this is Gye-Nyame Tribe page, right? This is the starter page. But let's say you looking for somebody. So what you do is you just type their name in here. Let's say you're looking for Sister Jill. You be like, oh man, we have not found any videos or audios to show. Now, that's me. All right. Am I signed in here? Okay, I ain't signed in. Cool. All right. So now the reason that Sister Jill, although she has an account, we can't find her, is because in order for you to be like official on this site, you have to go and put something down. You have to do a video. You have to do an audio. You have to upload a video or even write an article. All right. So we're gonna go into that in a second. So let's see. I know one person that might have something. Oh man, she took it down. All right, so nobody else is showing anything right now, so we can't find nobody right now. Fooey! Can't find nobody right now. Stop being scared, y'all. So when you come, you can browse the channels. My fault. Browse the channels. There we go. So you can find other people. So Miss Tracy, I see Miss Tracy. She got her video up. Go ahead, Miss Tracy. She got her video up. You got Brother Hatim in here. Okay. Right? So you can search the site without necessarily being a member, right? You can even watch some of the videos. Look at that there. All right. Let me stop. Cancel. Shut it down. All right, so we can watch some of the videos and stuff like that. You know, you go through, you can explore. But if you want the fullness of the site, because, you know, you ain't got no alarms or nothing. Now, once you're in here, you either go to the bar right here. You know what I'm saying? And what's the default? Let's see what that is. Oh, that's the default 73 videos that you can see by not being signed in. All right, you can also look at what's trending. Okay. Right. Then you can go home. Do you have a home? Okay. Let's see. All right, cool. Going home. Took you right back to Gye-Nyame tribe. Now, but you said, hey, man, I don't want to just see Gye-Nyame tribe, man. I want to build my own thing. So you can click the sign in piece. Click that, right? And you go to sign up. All we asking for now, I'm gonna build up on this. Because I'm gonna build up on this. But all we ask you for is your name, your username, and this is your name that you will use on the site that you will be known on the site for. An email address, your password, and then you confirm your password, then you prove you're not a robot, and then you sign in, right? So now, once you in, you get your own page. Look at that. Mine is blank, but if you look up here, this up here changed. Now, for those that are basic members, you won't have the broadcast, the live stream button, and you won't have the meet button, right? This is for subscribers and members of Gye-Nyame, right? But what you will have is this button right here. Now, with this button, you can encode video and audio. You could direct upload from your computer. You could direct import local videos. So you could take videos from my site and put it on your site type thing. You can embed a video link, or you can add an article, right? So let's just experiment with that. So you want to add, all right, cool. I'm not a video dude. So you want to add an article. So you got the article right here. You bring it up, right? Say you want to bring an image in, I guess. So you could, I guess, I got to figure this out. I don't understand this here. Mouse over poster. I don't know what that is. So, okay, cool. I got it. Boom. So save changes. So this is for the picture that you got a poster, JPEG, a portrait poster, mouse over poster, and I don't know what those are. That's nerd speak. I'm not good at that. But if you got a gift or something you wanna share, you know what I'm saying, you can, and where it will go where it will go would be right. See, I created that, didn't even do nothing with it, right? So let's go back to this one. We're going to go back to this one. All right, so I'm going to have to start over. Well, anyway, this one posted up without me even doing anything with it, right? So you can create your article. You can change, you can edit the video because it's actually not a video. You can edit it. There we go. So you change, you got the title right here. Boom. Right? Clean title. If there's a different title, I guess. Then you can just write up in here. You can share pictures up in here and create your article. Category. You can change the category, create your own category. Right? So, rating. What's the rating? Are you rating it? Is it rated R? Is it dang, for adults? There you go right there. You can rate it, right? Then, media owner, let people know who own it. Boom, of course, I Tim. Now, but this is what I want to show y'all, right? Check this out. And you can do this with some of your videos as well. Only paid users can see. Do you have, you know what I'm saying? Do you have, so it's some stuff you're going to be able to create within your own page where only people, if you become popular like that or you got stuff that people like, that boom, you could do. Paid only. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice up here, on the top of the screen, you also get a wallet. So you can add funds to your wallet. You could draw, transfer funds. You could, your wallet, you manage that. Not me. You manage that. So we can actually do commerce on our site. Right? So as you, and like I said, and then you got the advertising manager. So we can throw up our own commercials. I mean, we got total control of this site. And the only thing that's stopping us is our lack of understanding. But some of us is getting out of here and going in here and break it, right? Like for example, I was able to stream up until earlier in the week because I broke it. Watch. I broke it. I'm proud of it too. I'm like, I ain't supposed to show that. Let me get off of there. Let's get out of here. Where you at? Let's get out of there. All right. Once you start streaming, you ain't really supposed to show your shit like that. That was stupid of me. All right. I'm going to have to go in there and change that. But anyway. Broke the live stream. And I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I broke the live stream. So this is also our other page, but anyway, it's cool. But family, I want to thank y'all for listening to a brother ramble. I'm about to get up and get out of here. Y'all have a great, great, great day. And I am out.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do.
I love this commercial.
A genius. I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity